Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of September 2019. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. First up, we have the Eight of Wands in the upright, followed then by the King of Pentacles upright. And next we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, followed then by the Three of Pentacles upright. And next we have Major Arcana Emperor reversed. And then we have Major Arcana Temperance reversed. And then we have the Five of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Major Arcana Justice in the upright. And next we have Major Arcana the Hangman reversed. And lastly, we have the Seven of Cups in the upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you. First of all, Cancer, for your overall energy, you got that of the Eight of Wands in the upright position. Eight of Wands is really nice energy. It's really good if you like fast-paced things moving very quickly. This can point to a lot of communication going back and forth for any of you who are self-employed. This could represent a lot of different clients, perhaps emailing you, messaging you, putting in a lot of orders. For those of you on dating sites, this can represent there's a lot of action and activity going on your profile, on your dating profile. For others of you, this is arrows of love find their mark. Maybe you've just started dating someone and you're feeling the that wonderful newness of the honeymoon period, where you're just really enjoying all this communication and you're texting back and forth. For others of you, can represent fast and quick travel. Maybe that comes out of nowhere, so be prepared for that, Cancer. And what's crossing you is the King of Pentacles in the upright position. This card seems to be following you, Cancer. This is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is earth energy, that of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. There could be an earth sign in your midst. Maybe this is a new suitor. This could be the one who's sending you all the text and communicating with you quite rapidly. For others of you, this can point to the King of Pentacles governs the tangible things in life. He can be a real estate agent. He can be a financial advisor, a banker, or somebody like that. So perhaps for some of you, this is who you are dealing with. You could be dealing with a financial person, and perhaps that's the reason for all the communication. Perhaps you're trying to finance a trip or something like that, or finance a business or a home or what have you. And the King of Pentacles in the upright, he's working on your behalf for those types of things. Now, in your past, we do have minor arcana, the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. This is a really good card representing abundance, inheritance. Now, for some of you, perhaps you got a pay raise, or someone in the household got a pay raise, or had a job that they didn't have one before. Now they have one, and it brought up the income in the household. For others of you, could have just been feeling really, really abundant on the financial front. Coming out of the month of August, moving into the month of September, we do have the Three of Pentacles here in the upright position. This is beautiful energy. Say, for example, like if you're working with other people, this could be you guys all on the same page, working towards gaining an end, working on a project or a goal together, and everybody's sort of admiring each other's work, and we're all happy because we're all working towards something that's productive, and we're seeing the results of that. Now, for some of you, this could be pointing to, say, if you're building a home or renovating a home, perhaps that's where the King of Pentacles comes in. Perhaps this person is a banker who's helping to finance your renovations, and this could be pointing to the people involved in said renovations. Now, that energy gives way and the Three of Pentacles overall is a card that represents cooperation. So you could be seeing this cooperation, like I said, at work or playing out in the home. Everybody's sort of pitching in and doing everything, and it's all working quite fine. And then that energy gives way in the early part of September to Major Arcana, the Emperor in the reverse position. The Emperor in reverse is a card that's ruled by, it's an energy that is ruled by the planet Mars, which can point to an Aries or Scorpio because both signs have Mars as a ruler. So it could be for some of you, maybe you are dealing with an Aries, but this could just be representing the Emperor in reverse. On the whole, that energy can represent a little bit of something getting out of control. Gemini also got this card too, so like explain to them. Sometimes we can feel something in the environment could have caused us to go out of control. Now, this could be our finances, maybe for some of you who, if you are renovating or building a home, maybe the costs are starting to get a little bit intense, and now you feel like financially you're losing balance, or you're losing ground, or it's getting out of control. For others of you, could be representing your emotions are getting out of control over one reason or another. Remember, it's going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read. So, and then in a couple weeks time, around the middle of September, we have the Sagittarius card here, Major Arcana Temperance in the reverse position. When the card is upright, this again represents cooperation, balance, healing energy. When the card is inverted, this can represent the balance has slipped out of a situation that was. Maybe you come into the month and everything's sort of working really well at work or at home on a situation, but then all of a sudden something loses control. Either the financial situation gets a little wonky, or it could be that someone who you're working with, maybe a contractor or something like that, it just sort of dips out and leaves you in a lurch. And it could be that the balance that was once there is now, things are getting a little rocky. Now you internally, not necessarily the face you're showing to the world, but this could be how you're feeling over the 30 days. We do have the Five of Wands here in the upright position. Five of Wands is a card that can represent sometimes petty drama, people not being on the same page. It can sometimes point to competition, stiff competition, and that kind of thing. So again, if we're going to go along the theme of perhaps something's going on at the office or at home where something went out of balance, there could be a struggle going on. I always recommend people, when the Five of Wands energy comes up, if this is all about drama, he said, she said stuff, try and pull yourself back and away from it, because it's just usually turns out to be a waste of energy. It's just a scrimmage. And for others of you, maybe you're feeling very competitive this month with this situation. You're trying to gain control of it or get it back on track again. Now, in your people and environment, we do have Major Arcana, the Justice card, the Libra card in the upright. Justice card, this is good. This is good news. There's fairness and balance. Somewhere in your environment, this could be someone, say it's a legal situation, perhaps if somebody does something and there's insurance is brought in and the legalities of it. Looks like things will turn in your favor. Justice is in the upright position. Either that, or it could be the people in your environment are seeing this situation go wrong. Know that you, Cancer, didn't really cause it or didn't have anything to do with it. It was caused by other people. So they're seeing that justice is on your side. Now, in our hopes and fears position, we do have Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in reverse. Well, the Hanged Man in reverse, this in the upright, this is a stalemate, waiting for something to unfold. We need to look at a situation from a different perspective. But when the card is inverted like this can point to you're hoping for a quick the situation to resolve itself quickly. That's what it looks like. Because the Hanged Man in reverse, this is like, I'm no longer looking at this situation from a different perspective. I think my perspective is just fine at this point, and I want things to hurry up. I'm no longer willing to wait to get this situation resolved. It needs to happen quickly. So I think that's what's going on here, Cancer. There's something that just went a little bit wonky here, and you're trying to get the matter straightened out, it looks like, by the end of the month. We do have the Seven of Cups here in the upright position, which points to a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, a lot of different situations. So it could be for some of you, say for example, this was a situation that was unfolding at work or in your home, and it was caused by some particular person. It looks like you have the options to, rectify the situation by going with another company or another person or another situation. You will have the options and the opportunities. Just be careful with the Seven of Cups and go through it with a fine-tooth comb. It can be a little bit confusing energy. The Seven of Cups, you have to really, really look and choose wisely, basically, because although there's a lot of options, and options are always good, just be careful that you really, really scrutinize. Like I said, if it's a situation where a company you were working with, something didn't work out there, there's other opportunities at the end of the month, but just choose very wisely the next opportunity or the next company that you employ or what have you. So that is your reading, Cancer. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.